Good morning, it's the 15th of March, just after 7 a.m. and I've just sent the email out and this is the video to accompany it. Basically for today I'm feeling fairly bullish, so if we have a look at the 30-minute chart, let's move that across. I say I'm feeling fairly bullish, however the 30-minute chart does have a couple of resistances to start off with today. The first one being at 6157, around this area here, and the second one around about 6175, something like that, up here. We also have the daily pivot at 6170. So whilst I'm thinking we'll get a rise, I think we will encounter some resistance at those two areas. And then if we drop off from 6170, I can see a drop back to the 6160 area, and that area actually becoming quite key and will dictate what happens over the rest of the day. If we hold support there, I can see a rise back to test the 6,200 level once again. However, if it breaks, then I think we'll follow this pink arrow down towards 6,120, something like that. Now, the reason that I'm bullish is on my 2-hour chart. If I just make that a bit bigger, you'll see that the price at the moment is above this purple line here, which is a whole moving average. And also our coral line has gone green, signifying an uptrend. So we've got support on that whole line at 6138 and on the coral at 6128. So splitting the difference somewhere around 6134. So if that area holds us as support, then we should rise up and retest 6,200. However, if that breaks, then it'll be worth flipping to a short for probably a break of 6,100 as well. For the moment though, there's still supports, so I'm looking for a long bias basically. So that's what I was thinking. If I look at the 10-minute chart, you can see that overnight it's been fairly bearish and declined down towards that S1 level, which is at 6140. However, it's bounced up a little bit there early this morning. And if the bulls can break this 6150 area, that may actually go bullish. If the bulls can break that, then it may actually go bullish for first thing this morning, maybe for that rise towards 6170. So we've looked at the 2-hour. If I just have a quick look at the daily chart as well. RAF channels, 20-day still going up, 10-day fairly static, really level, slight downward trend. We've got the 200 EMA, which is this yellow line here, up at 6240, so resistance there, and support really from the 20-day RAF 6027 and the 10-day at 6,000. We're kind of in a bit of the middle area of both of those RAF channels really, but 6250, that's 6240, sorry, that 200 EMA, that's an area to watch really for resistance. So just go back to the 30-minute. This is my plan really. Like I say, fairly bullish. 6175 area looking fairly key really as to what we'll do there. So as you know, in the trade plan we've put the short on there. And we'll see what it does. However, 6130, where we have that 2-hour support, that 6128 to 6138 area, equally if that's tested, worth a long there. So that's the plan for today really. Hope it all makes sense and hope it plays out really. Good luck everyone, and thanks for watching the video.